It's been 5 years since I've had even a sip of alcohol, and in this video I'm going to tell you how it can be a huge boon to your social life, actually giving up the habit and the social habit of drinking. And if you stay to the end, I'm going to give you even specific ideas of things that you can do instead of going out drinking, going out at the bar or partying, whatever. Specific, wholesome ideas to meet people and build a new social life, because I know for a lot of people, the reason that we continue to drink is not because we don't know it's bad for us, but it's habitual and it's a way that we stay connected to people. So I'm here to tell you that quitting drinking can really improve your social life. Make sure to stay to the end so we get into that, but I want to start by sharing some other reasons why quitting drinking is a super beneficial thing to do. And if you're watching this video, I'm assuming you've either already started this process, you've successfully quit drinking, or you're on the fence about it and you're considering and you're curious. So let me tell you why you should do it and all the benefits that I've experienced in my life. It's been 5 years and one of the best decisions that I've ever made. Amazing. So the first thing is improved health. The new studies coming out show that even drinking moderately is probably really bad for you. It is a poison, and there's a lot of reasons why and negatively affecting you, and one of the main reasons is sleep. Especially if you drink in the evening, it disrupts sleep. It disrupts deep sleep, it disrupts dream sleep. So even if you find that you're still falling to sleep early, well, it's causing you to have a shallower sleep where you're not learning as much. So it's making you stupider, you don't have memory, it's making you dumber. It's also making you less attractive, because studies show that people who get better sleep are more attractive and also considered more approachable. And if you are getting poor sleep, people will find you less attractive and also don't want to approach you or interact with you socially. So if you quit drinking, you're going to get better sleep, and you're also going to have more energy. It's going to make your day better. It's going to give you more energy to work out. It's going to give you more energy to pursue your dreams and chase your dreams and build something and do something productive with your off time, whether that's launching, building a business, or just pursuing your hobbies, or spending quality time with your family and friends, right? So one is going to really improve your health. It's also going to save you money. Drinking is a habit that can be expensive, and yeah, I mean, it's costly because of the lost income of not being your full potential and serving in the best way you can, potential lost income from being sick or ill, potential medical bills from a lifetime of drinking, and also it has the daily or weekly cost as you spend money on alcohol. But you clicked on this video because you wanted to hear about the social benefits. So let me talk a little bit about my story, and then I'm going to make sure to keep watching. I'm going to give you some ideas on some specific things that you can do. I started drinking, I was maybe 16, and I was never a heavy drinker. I was around alcoholics growing up, and I was lucky to be sitting in on 12-step meetings as a teenager. So I knew it was kind of dangerous, but I still would drink at parties, and I would drink in college with friends, and I was not a solo drinker for the most part. Very rarely would drink anything alone, but I fell into social drinking where it's Friday, everybody's hanging out, let's have some drinks, which is where a lot of people are. No harm, right? Well, as I was turned 29, I was like looking ahead to my 30s and the man that I wanted to be, and I wanted to have kids in my 30s, still do potentially, and who I wanted to be for my future kids. And that's one of the things, and also just wanting to make major change in my life. I wasn't super happy with who I was at the time. I wanted to make some changes, so I made a bunch of changes. One of them was quitting alcohol, and that was June 2019, so 5 years ago. And man, all sorts of benefits and things have happened. I know that I look healthy, I look good, I feel healthy, I feel good. I made a lot of moves and started a lot of things and done a lot of things and had a lot of incredible memories. And I'll tell you that my social life has improved a lot. And we're going to get into the different things that I do to meet people. And you can meet people and build a sober social circle. But let me tell you, the quality of people that I interact with and have close are so much higher, because these are people who either never drank or experimented with drugs and alcohol and sobered up. These are people who want to do more wholesome things on the weekends than drink, and it's kind of self-selecting, whether that's making friends, whether that's dating apps. The sober people go together, and the alcohol, drinking people go together. So even if initially you have no social life, it opens up a void where you can meet people who are aligned with you. And a couple things, I find that the people who don't drink, they're more beautiful, they're more energetic, they're more fun, they have more energy to do, go hiking or do outdoor activities, and wake up early on the weekend and have an adventure, a real adventure, and things of that nature. So I'm super happy with the quality of friends that I have, and most of them don't drink at all or drink very rarely. Now, also, it's improved my social life by making me more attractive, because when people see that you do not drink, it shows that you have a level of discipline, a level of self-respect. It shows that you can do something difficult, you have restraint. It shows that you care about your health, you prioritize your health, and it shows that you're able to actually quit things, and which makes your word more valuable. And it's also unusual because most people drink, and it shows that you're different. So it makes you more attractive. It makes you more attractive in that as a man, you quit drinking, other men will respect you more, and women will find you more attractive because, oh, you quit, you don't drink at all, like you don't smoke, these other things, right? I mean, usually if you don't drink, it goes with other healthy habits too. So the circles you end up rolling with are way better, way healthier. You end up rolling with way healthier people. So it's easier to meet people because you're more desirable for people to be friends with or to be in relationship with. Now let's get into the part where we talk about specific things you can do. So for a lot of people, the way that we meet people in person would be to go to a bar or go to a club, or would be go to a sports viewing and drink with the buddies. And also as often dates are like involve drinking or going out to dinner and having a drink. And let me give you some alternatives for activities that you can do that are totally sober. One of them, which I mentioned, is outdoor activities, which to me are, these are more dates. We'll get back to activities where you meet people, but these could be dates, romantic dates, or friend dates. Hiking, paddleboarding, skiing, snowboarding, backpacking, surfing, snorkeling, mountain climbing, things of this nature are things that oftentimes these people will, you want to get up early on a Saturday or Sunday and spend a whole day out in nature. And these are wonderful things you can do with people, and a reason to go to sleep early on a Friday and then have a whole social weekend that's super rewarding and enriching. Now here's some ideas of things you can do where you can meet people. One would be farmers markets. Go to the farmers market, work a farmers market, do it routinely, get to know the other vendors or the vendors, get to know the frequent customers. That can work really well, and those people tend to be less likely to drink. Meeting people through health and fitness groups. This could be it could be the gym, although the gym isn't always the best way to meet people. It's more classes are good. It could be yoga. It could be rock climbing, a rock climbing gym. It could be some kind of group exercise type thing. There's a number of them, but that can be a good way to meet people socially without alcohol involved. Could also be volunteer days is a really good one. Going and volunteering on a farm, going and volunteering and working outside. That could be a really good one. Taking classes, taking a university class could be something you could do. What else? Starting a social business could be working a booth, or working at a fair, or selling a physical product, or working out in public. These could be ways that you can meet people without having to use alcohol. Already giving you a lot of ideas. Obviously on dating apps you can say that you don't drink, and actually that can be quite helpful because it makes you more attractive to most of them. It does screen out people who are incompatible, but those people, again, we don't really want to spend time with anyways. What else can you do? So we covered farmers markets, volunteer day, fitness activities, groups. this seems like a pretty good start. I mean, another one is once you have a social circle running, you're just going to meet more people within those social groups. Your friend has a friend, you meet them, you invite a couple people over for dinner, someone else is invited. You get invited to a festival, that's another thing, like events, one-time events. I don't go to music festivals, you could. It seems like there's a lot of drugs there, but not always. But there's different sorts of one-day events or festivals type things that could happen that may be more aligned with this. But the point is one-off events. It also could be dance class, open mic. There's just so many ways to meet people where alcohol is not required. And if you feel that you're nervous, just know that you're going to perform better and be more attractive for being sober and not drinking. So those are all the reasons. I feel since quitting alcohol, my social life has improved, my health has improved, I look better, I have better results with women, I feel better about myself, I get better sleep, I have a more fulfilling, rewarding social life, my weekends are better. So many reasons. So yeah, I recommend that you do it, and if you want help, then this is something that I help with, and you can reach out to me directly. There'll be a form to that down below. Yeah, it's something that's worth doing. So 5 years, celebrating 5 years. So stoked on that. Okay, appreciate you, much love, and look forward to talking to you soon. Peace.